And here we're going to do a LED install on my Ants 03 Ford Taurus. We'll first start removing the housing. Gonna have to take the housing out to get to the bulb, to take the old one out. Simple 5/16 ratchet there, pull one, and then there's one clip there, and another clip here, and the whole assembly comes out. And then you've got one plug to undo the entire assembly, and like that it comes out. Okay, so here we brought the housing over, make it a little easier to work on. First we've got to remove the dust cover. Simply turn counterclockwise, it pops off. Now you can access your bulb. Flathead screwdriver, unclip the clip, be careful not to break it. Now you can remove the bulb from there. Make it a little easier if you want to remove this plug. This is that main plug we unplugged earlier. This will make this a little easier to work with so you can get to the dust boot for later. Here we'll remove the bulb. There's a retainer that holds it. Simply turns, it comes out, and then the bulb comes out. So now we'll install our LasFit bulb. Same type thing. This has a little retainer that you remove. So you put your factory retainer back in, making sure your clips line up with the LasFit. That actually holds the bulb into place. That retainer won't come off, and that's what will hold the bulb in. So it reuses your factory retainer. Then you simply install the bulb. Again, you need to line up your clips and your little teeth. Might have to twist it around a little bit. It'll go one way. So just kind of have to work with it so it'll only go one way. Don't want to rush it, don't break any teeth off. Just take your time with it, it'll be nice and secure in there. Again, just make sure you're lining your teeth up. Only go one way. Once you get it in, you'll turn your retainer to lock it back. The bulb is nice and secure. So from here, this is where you'll plug in your LasFit plug to your factory harness. Goes one way, snaps in. Then you're going to want to feed that back into the housing. Just do it very carefully. Tuck it away out of the way so your dust cover will go back on. And then just reinstall the dust cover. Okay. From here, it's recommended that you modify the rubber little dust boot that allows better airflow. And from here you can see with it on there, it's completely covered. but we have one here we've already modified just to allow air, because the LasFit bulb does have a fan driver in the back to help cool it. So if you just open that up a little bit, you can do that with a razor blade, and drill bit, or even melting it with a soldering gun would melt a little hole in there. Again, that's optional but recommended to keep the bulb nice and cool. So then once you decide if you want to do that, you're essentially done to where you will just reinstall the housing, which we'll do next. Okay, so now with both the bulbs installed in your housings, we're back to the car and we'll just reinstall it, just the opposite of how you took it off. Make sure you plug your plug back in first, otherwise you won't get any power up there. And then just slide it back into place. All your tabs will line up. Pops in one clip, pop in your second clip, and then you just got your bolt to go back in. And then same thing on the other side. Important, just take your time with it, no rush, just that way you don't forget anything. Just double check as you go. And with that, housings are back in. We'll fire it up here. There's the low beams. And high beams. Obviously tough to tell here. But just double check your blinkers work and everything still works. It should, but yep. And that's it. Very, very easy. Nice quality product. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.